Antonio Day. I figure I could give y'all a story time. Let's get into it. Before I tell this fucking story, let me tell you guys, everything that I'm saying happened in 2016. Everyone that I'm talking about that did something wrong is in jail. They have been in jail since 2016. Do not get in my comments telling me what I should have did, what I could have did, what I don't care what you would have did, all right? Thank you. So boom, March 5th, me and Antonio was supposed to get something to eat, but me and him got into an argument. Nothing new. We got into an argument. I didn't want to see him, so I was like, fuck no, I'm not going nowhere to eat with you. I will see you tonight when we go to the party. Me and him had the same friend group, so whenever I go to a party with my best friend, which was a boy, those were his friends too. So it's like we're all gonna be at the same party. Like we literally had the same friend group. We were always together all the time, every weekend. All right. So the people that I'm talking about in this story, we were very close. They spent the night at my house. They met my grandmother. They know my family. I was with them all the fucking time. Okay, all the time. All right. Thank you. So boom, it's nighttime. I'm getting ready to go to the party. I text him and I'm telling him like, hey, best friend just texted me. He said we finna go to this party. It's in Corona. He's with his brother. He texts me. His brother is real cool with the people too. So like he already knows. They already told him what's going on. So they already know that we're going to a party. Boom. He asked me to send him the address. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna see if I can post the screenshots up there somewhere. But yeah, so I was like, all right, cool. I sent him the address. Told him we on our way. He like, all right, cool. I'm on my way. Woo.
Yo, wait, you know this 2016, it's literally, that's like Android right there. Wait, 2016? I remember having an Android that looked like this, or is this Facebook? What the fuck is that up there?
We get there, me and my friends, it's me, my two girlfriends, and my two guy friends. Me and my two girlfriends, once we get in the party, it's a big-ass mansion party. We get in, we have to pee. We go straight to the bathroom. All the boys go outside. Boom. So we go to the bathroom. We meet up with them outside after we pee because we see them standing right there. Boom. Antonio is still not here yet. So it's just the guys that we came with and then some of our other friends that were in a different car following us to the party. So we're outside. We're just talking, chilling, hanging out, waiting for Antonio to get there. Boom. Antonio walks in. Me and him hug. We say our little whatever. And then all of us, the whole friend group, walks back inside. All right? This is where it gets tricky. Once we walk back inside, immediately as soon as we pull that sliding glass door back and we step foot in that fucking mansion, there is a big ass, when I say a big ass man, like, now I have some food on me, a big ass black man. So this big ass black man walks up to one of my friends and asks him, like, where are you from? So they're going back and forth, talk about their hoods and and we're all just sitting around watching them argue, basically, we're just sitting there. So at this point, Antonio, the smallest person in the fucking group, tells my friend, you're talking to this man for too long. Like, if y'all got beef, there's nothing to keep going back and forth about. Either y'all gonna do something or we gonna move around and we gonna continue our night. Like, that's just that. So when he said that, I guess the friend got high power. He felt like he had to prove himself. So he started yelling at the man more. You're still not swinging though. Okay? So boom. Once they finally start fighting, Antonio's in the front, fighting for his friend that wanted to just talk all night. Talk the man to death. You can't talk the man to death, you know? So boom, they start fighting and we get kicked out the party. After they fight. They literally, I don't know how, but they literally pushed us. All I see was a whole bunch of people, arms, and next thing you know, they're closing the door on us. So we got kicked out. That's part one. We're going to just end it right there. All right, so part two. We sat in front of the door. My best friend, the guy that I rode with, he tells me to go pull the car around because we parked down the street. Like, it was a cul-de-sac where the party was at, and we have parked outside the cul-de-sac on the, like, straight street, and then the cul-de-sac right here. Boom. So I grabbed the keys. Me and my two girlfriends, we run. Boom, boom, boom. We run into the car. As I get to the car with the key, I'm like trying to unlock the door. I just hear gunshots. I'm like, what the fuck? Me and my friends dug down. All we hear is, like, we literally just hear gunshots. Bow, 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 bow. Like, we hear gunshots. So, boom. Oh, my God. So I'm ducking down, trying to put the key in the car so we could get in the car so we could be safe at least, so we not getting fucking shot up, you know? I don't know if we doing the shooting. I don't know who's doing the shooting at this point. At this point in time, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I finally get the door open. Boom. My friends get in. And I hurry up, turn the car on, boom, swoop around, to go pick up my best friend so we could drive the fuck off. Because I don't know if they shooting at us, if they shooting at... Like, I don't know what's going on. So I pull around to the house, and I see somebody on the ground. And I'm like, okay, so I'm driving. I see somebody on the ground. I look at my friend. I said, who is that? Nobody's saying nothing to me. Nobody's saying nothing to me. I'm like, who is that? Who's that on the ground? Like, who is that? My best friend hop in the car. The guy that he was with hop in the car. I hop out the car. Because I'm like, who is that? I see a white shirt on the ground. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, okay, so I hop out the car. And I notice it's him. Alright, so I notice it's him. I see his white shirt. He the only person I know wear white Pro Clubs, Levi jeans. Like, I see it's him. I hop out. Everybody's hopping in their cars and they're driving off. Me and his brother are the only ones trying to help him into his car. So I'm like, okay, whatever. We're putting him in the car. I'm like freaking the fuck out. Like, this is a movie shot I've never seen. I ain't never dealt with no shit like this, you know? So we get him in the car. I hop in the back seat with his brother. And not with his brother. I hop in the back seat with Antonio. Me and Antonio are in the back seat. His brother hops in the front seat of Antonio's car, and we're about to drive him to the hospital because, yeah. So we're about to drive him to the hospital. We're trying to call the police. I don't have my phone. I lost it, I guess, running to the car. I lost my phone. I don't have my phone. I don't know where it's at. Antonio has his phone. Cheating ass nigga. I'm telling you guys now. Cheating ass nigga. He has his phone. At this point, he's talking to me. So we're talking. I'm asking him, like, what's your password? Like, I need to call the police. What's your password? I need to unlock your phone. So he's telling me his password is his phone number. I don't have my phone. I don't remember his number off the top of my head. It's too much. My brain is... I can't.
I know. Yo, what was I was just listening to a story and a dude... Oh, the story with the dude who was robbing people in Philly. That story. But he was going to jail and they were saying to get the girl his phone number. That nigga said, no, nigga, I'm taking my phone with me to jail. Like, my girl cannot get my fucking phone. So that just reminded me of this, what she just said. So.
And he can't tell me his number at the point in time because he's just so, in shock and gone. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. So I tell Armando, call the police. I tell his brother, call the police. His brother calls the police. They tell us, we already know there's a shooting. We already know. We're on our way over there. Someone already called. And I tell the lady, like, we left. We had to leave. You guys were going to take too long. Like, you guys are going to take too long. We had to leave. So I'm telling the lady, like, we had to leave. We're driving. I'm telling her, like, where we're driving now. We're on the freeway. I'm telling her, like, we're driving. We're looking for a hospital. We don't know where we're going. Can you guys just meet us somewhere? And please help us. Like, I'm literally screaming. I'm crying. I'm like, please just help us. Please. We're driving right now. She's like, where are you driving? I'm telling her we're on the freeway. Boom, we're driving. We need help. Like, we need help. I need you to help me. This lady gonna tell me, you have to stop yelling at me or I'm gonna hang up. I can't help you if you're yelling. Ma'am, like, this man is literally bleeding. All I have on a white shirt. My shirt is covered in blood. At this point in time, I think he's shot in his back, right? He's shot in his back. He's bleeding from his back onto me because the way we're sitting in the back seat, I'm sitting next to the window. He's in the middle. But the way that he's sitting, because I guess where they shot him, I don't know, he can't sit down. Like, Okay, so part 3. So he can't sit down in the back seat. He's literally, like, his feet are on the ground. His back is just straight up and down. Like, he's literally just sliding across the back seat. Like, he cannot sit. His body is not allowing him to sit. So I'm talking to him, and literally the only thing I can say, I just keep asking him, please, like, please, just please, just wait, please. So, on the way to the hospital, we're on the freeway. I ask him, like, how are you feeling? Are you okay? We're almost there. And he tells me, like, I can't feel my legs. And I tell him, like, it's okay, don't worry, like, we're gonna get you to the hospital, they're gonna fix it, they're gonna fix you. And then I'm telling him that, and he just stops talking to me. and he stopped talking to me. He closed his eyes, he stopped talking to me. And at that point, I freaked out because I know what's happening. So I freak out, and I'm yelling at his brother, like, you need to hurry the fuck up. Like, we need to find out where the fuck we're going. We don't know where we're at. We don't have no GPS. We're just literally driving on the freeway looking to see if we could see a fucking hospital somewhere. So I'm telling him, like, we need to find something. So us on the freeway, after that happened, after he stopped talking to me and I start yelling at his brother, we pull over on the freeway. I hop out the car. I get out the car. I couldn't be in the car no more. It was too much for me. It was just too much for me. It was too much for me. So I get in the other car with my best friend, and the guy that was in my best friend's car gets in the car that I was in with Antonio and his brother. And we go to the hospital. So we get there. We finally pull up. We pull up, and I run inside immediately as soon as we pull up. I run inside of the hospital immediately. I tell the lady, get somebody outside. We need some help. We need to bring him inside. He's been shot. She's ignoring me. She's sitting at the computer. She's typing. I say, ma'am, we need help. We need somebody to help us bring him inside. Like, we cannot carry him inside. We need help. She's ignoring me still. I pick up the fucking stapler off that desk, and I threw it at that lady's fucking face, and I told her, we need fucking help. Like, is it not clicking in your head? Like, if you read the news article, it literally will say that I ran in there, I was acting hysterical, I was doing all type of shit. I threw that fucking stapler at that lady's face because, bitch, get the fuck up, we need help. Like, I'm not finna there's nothing else for me to say. So as soon as I threw that shit, everybody's up. Oh, they're walking outside, they're helping us. Oh, thank you, wow. Like, okay, so this is part 4, y'all. So we get to the hospital, and I told the lady to go outside. So when we go outside to go get him, my friend told me, like, come here. So I go to her, and my other friend is in the car bleeding like crazy from her leg. And I'm like, oh my God, they shot my fucking friend too. Like, I'm screaming, stressed out. Like, it was crazy. That shit is funny as fuck now because I'm just fucking slow. But they didn't shoot her. She fucking was, her leg was out the car while they were trying to drive off and leave us at the party after they pew-pewed him. So when they were driving, they literally scraped her ankle against the ground, driving the car until it scraped into, like, you could see her tendons, you could see everything, like, inside her leg, literally, the white meat. So I'm gonna put a picture. So her ankle was fucked. So I'm screaming, crying. I'm like, oh my God, they shot my friend, da-da-da-da. So they finally bring her inside, boom. So me and my other friend are waiting for Antonio and my friend to see what they're going to say, what's going to happen, da-da-da-da. The police show up. They start questioning us, asking me 50 million dumbass questions. How many gunshots did you hear? I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. So, we're getting questioned, da-da-da. They ask us that shit, and then they go away, and they went to go talk to the other people that was at the party. Why one of the men that was at the party gonna come up to me and my friend talk about something? Oh, if they ask you who was shooting, don't say we have a gun, don't say us, because we have gun residue on our hands. First red flag. Why do you have gun residue on your hands? What are you talking about? So I'm like, well, I already told them.
This nigga just snitched on himself. Wow.
That they were shooting, so I don't know, like, somebody shot, they're gonna know that you guys are shooting. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? So everybody's just hanging out at the hospital. We're literally there from like midnight to like 7-8 in the morning. Okay, so it's raining, we're sitting outside, we're waiting. The police is just talking to us all fucking night long. Okay, all night long. At some point during the night, I'm sitting like next to the hospital door, the entrance to the emergency room. All of his family, everybody that came with us, everybody is in the waiting room. So me and my friend are sitting right there by the door, and I hear a scream, like a very, very loud, painful scream. And I looked at my friend and I just told her, like, he's gone. And she hugged me. And I was like, he's gone. Like, I know, I don't even have to go back there to know that is his mom screaming. Like, I know that he's gone. So we were just hugging and I'm crying. I just kept saying it over and over. He's gone. And she was like, no, don't say that. We walked into the waiting room. His mom's literally on the ground screaming, crying. That was like the worst thing ever in the world to see. That shit is so painful. I wouldn't wish that shit on no, like, not even my worst enemy, not even Donald Trump. Like, I would not wish that shit on nobody. That shit is so painful. So his mom is screaming, crying. She's on the ground. And I'm looking.
Yo, she's stupid. She said not even Donald Trump. She's stupid.
The first person, not the first person, but one of the first people I see hugging her, talk about, oh, I'm so sorry, moms. Turns out to be the man that pew-pewed him. Why are you hugging this man's mother and you know you were just involved in the reason that she's crying? Like, anyways, so we go outside because they smoking and stuff. So we go outside to the car. His sisters are smoking, his brother's outside, and we're talking, and we figure out, like, because his brother was there the whole time, so he's seen everything. So he tells us, like, he knows what happened, and he don't know why they're at the hospital, but he gonna play it cool. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we play it cool. So at this point, we know what's going on. They just don't know that we know what's going on. At some point in the night at the hospital, Antonio's mom walks up to me and she's talking to me or whatever, and then she tells me, like, oh, she has to call somebody and let them know what happened, and the person she named is a girl. So I'm like, for what? Call who? For, like, who is that? Call her for what? And she tells me that girl is pregnant by Antonio, and I'm like, wait, what? So I'm literally sitting there, like, ready to go back there and just shake him out the bed. Wake up. Like, we have something to discuss right now, okay? Because the girl that she named is somebody that he told me that his brother was talking to. His brother was talking to this 304 and got her pregnant, or she was lying and saying she was pregnant, whatever. That's what he told me. So,
damn, Antonio. God damn it.
yeah, you ate that up. You hit that really well. Come to find out, me and this girl have the same exact birthday, same year, same month, same day. Okay? Yeah. On my birthday, he bought both of us the same exact necklace that I found out when I seen her at the funeral, and she was wearing the necklace that I have. What? Like, what? I was so over it.
Antonio was a player, man. Rest in peace to Antonio, man. That boy was a player. That nigga had both girlfriend birthdays on the same day. Bought him the same necklace. Antonio! Rest in peace, bro.
Like, oh my, like, you're a real Leo. You're really a fucking cheater. Like, oh my God. I just could not believe that. It's usually me. Like, I'm usually the cheater. And you really just outdid me. All right, you ate that up. So, okay, cool. So we ended up spending like all the night at the hospital. Boom, it's morning time. Everybody's heading out. We finally get to leave. The police are done with us. We are finally allowed to leave. Okay. So we leave. I go home. I had lost my phone, like I said. So boom. I find my old phone. I log in. I'm on Facebook. There are people. A lot of people supporting, a lot of people sending their prayers, a lot of people sending their condolences. And then we have the people from the pew-pewer side who are talking shit, who don't give a fuck. Okay, stand on your side. I'm gonna stand on my side, and I'm ready to fucking die on this mountain that I'm standing on. Like, I'm gonna die behind it. I don't care. I'm going to stand on what the fuck I'm saying. You guys are fucked up. You're wrong. If I was your friend and you could do that to me, imagine what you would do to somebody that you like. What? You cannot be trusted. Like, so there now, it's been a couple days.
Yeah, was it an accident or something? I'm confused. Like,
one of the guys have been caught. One of the other guys went on the run to Arizona. So smart. Took the clothes that he was wearing during the pew with him. So when they caught him, they see the clothes, they see the shirt. It's already in the Ring camera videos from all the mansions around the house that we were at. So they see that that's you wearing the same exact clothes. Like, are you dumb? Take him to jail. Boom. Both of them are in jail. We're missing one guy now. Whole time we're thinking there's only two guys. We're missing one guy because one of the guys was a driver. Even though he didn't pew, you were a driver. You still left us there. You're a fucked up person. We are your friends. Why would you leave us if it was an accident, like you guys claim it was an accident? They're claiming it was an accident. They're claiming that they were trying to pew the guy that they were fighting inside of the house. Inside of the house, you guys. We are parked in a cul-de-sac. The house is on the right side of the street. Antonio's car is on the left side of the street. He is standing literally at his car door when he is pew-pewed. How did you shoot all the way across the street trying to shoot somebody inside of a house? It's not making it just doesn't make sense. But to each his own. So they're mad at us. They're mad at me. I'm a snitch. I'm a bad person. They can't trust me. I'm skinny and I need to. That's what they're saying on the internet, okay? They're popping out on my family members looking for me. They're popping out on my dad. They're popping out on my brothers. They're popping out on people looking for me. Like, I did something to them. Like, they are not the ones who took a life away, okay? They're mad at me. Okay. It has been, I don't know how many years. They are still not taking accountability and owning up for what they did. I had to go to the Navy just to get away from them harassing me, hopping out on me, trying to pay me to not come to court, trying to pay me to do all these things. While I was in the Navy, they subpoenaed me. They literally had 2 detectives come all the way to Great Lakes, Illinois, pick me up, and fly me all the way to California just to testify. Okay? No choice. Was I going to do it regardless? Yes, I was. You deserve to be under the jail. Don't care. Don't care. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. I'll be a snitch. I don't care. I don't. I was going to do that regardless. Oh, I was going to do that anyways, boo. And was. Fuck, charges pressed. Yes, like, I don't care. So, that is that story time. There's a lot more details, but that's the gist of it.
Fuck it, press, yes. Hey, listen. Hey, I don't blame her shit. Snitch on they stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? If it's if the way she explained it, y'all shooting at a nigga inside of a house. Maybe they thought they seen another nigga. I don't know, but that's just crazy. Kill your own homie like that. But yeah, I don't think she did nothing wrong. And having them hop out on your moms and pops and shit. She had to go to the Navy to get away from y'all. God damn. Like, what the fuck they were doing over out there in goddamn California? But anyway, yeah. Antonio, you a bad boy. I can't get over that shit. Antonio, you a bad boy, man. So, rest in peace, Antonio, man. God, God bless to him. Blessings to him and his family. I mean, his family. You know what I'm saying? Him too. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button on your way out, and make sure y'all follow your boy on Instagram. All right, it's your boy Ray Big Play. Peace.